Tonight's first of three pure stock features going green. Down to turn number one, it's going to be Bob Brown, your leader up here to the east end. Brown will show the way. Michael Felter, a little out of shape there in the runner-up spot. Matt Cross now going to make a move on him down to the inside. Here comes Jay Casey with the 93, shooting up into the fourth spot, working down inside of Kerry Vandenberg. Hang on, off turn four, got one around. It's Matt Cross. Another one up against the outside retaining wall is Kerry Vandenberg.
Until they take the green flag at that point. So Paul Kinney, first ever appearance here at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. He's going to put the foot to the floorboard right about now, and we are racing here with the Empire Super Sprints down the home stretch. We'll charge up to the number one turn, and it will be Jessica Zemkin up on the outside. Zemkin is going to grab the number back on the gas. We're racing down the front straightaway as they take it up into the number one turn. Patrick Vigneault going to go up into there. Sammy Reeks, he went way low on the racetrack into turn number one. And it will be Jessica Zemkin, the benefactor of that one, as she jumps up to the number three spot. Race is on now for position number four. That's where Reeks is running right now. Again, the fourth spot. Now we got a car on the wall over there in turn number four. That's the number 7 of Corey Sparks. Got the top spot, but here comes Zemkin on the outside. Zemkin looking for the number one spot here down the home stretch. Into corner number one. Wickham goes to the inside. Zemkin going to take it up to the top shelf. Side by side now off of turn number 2. And Zemkin going to grab the lead, at least for the moment, down into turn number 3. She'll stay up on the outside. Wickham tries to slide up. Nothing he can do but watch her drive on by. Zemkin now your race leader as we...
Up into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. The 16 of Kyle Hoffman going to lead him down the back straightaway, and Colby Schroeder will make the pass on the outside on Mark Flack Jr. Something shaking on the 43 of Keith Flack. He drops back a few positions and looks to regroup. He slides up the racing surface. Something seems to be amiss. Denny Soltis is going to fire. We are underway here in heat race number 3 as they head up into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. Eddie Marshall going to get a bit to the low side, but Denny Soltis is going to hold the advantage down the back straightaway. Car out of shape, looks to be the 27 of Dave McPheeters as Donnie Corrales goes right by him, takes the number 5 spot away, and now we'll go to work on the 11 a.m. Kyle Armstrong as they head through turn number 4 for the first time. Battle for the lead now as Eddie Marshall is taking the race lead away. Here on lap number 1, Marcy heads off turn number 2 for the last time. He has a half a straightaway lead on the 101. He gets it through turn number 3 smoothly. He comes off of turn number 4 with no issues. Checkered flag is out as Eddie Marshall dominates heat race number 3 and picks up the win.
But up front, getting a great start is going to be the Melonville Missile. Robbie Speed working his way up through turns 3 and 4. Coming down off of turn number 4. Robbie Speed going to bring him around to put lap number 1 on the board. Your leader is Robbie Speed. Good battle back there for second. Right now, Chad Jezio trying to work the inside line on the 29 of Ricky Duzlak. Duzlak up on the outside, Jezio on the inside. Here comes the birthday boy to make it a 3-car battle. John Ruthier riding back in 4th spot, now trying to take 3rd away from Duzlak, and looks like he's going to pressure Jezio for the runner-up spot. Robbie Speed races across the line down here in front. Jezio hanging on to spot number 2. John Henke hard on the binders as Colasani carried him high there in turn number 3. A 4-car breakaway up on the front as they come down here to turn number 1. It's Nick Hill Jr. in command. Car on the move now is the 8-car. Now car on the binders is the 8-car. As Milo Campbell came up in front of the 8 of Jay Corbin, took his momentum away. Car on the move. Here comes Jay Corbin, the Cat's Eye Pest Control car, our opening night winner, 2-time winner on the season. He'd love to put his name on that list of Bubba Tanner Classic winners. Right now, qualifier number 3 coming to the line. Trying to get a run was the 8.
Kyle Dutcher, Jared Frink, the front row here for this one. Chalk line again. Here's the routine here off of turn 4. Green flag is displayed, and they're racing down the front straightaway. In contact here, car is hard into the... Looking back 1 year ago here at the Lebanon Valley Speedway, picking up the win was Chuck Keating. Finishing in second was Steve Foyer. Kevin Ward Jr. was third. Dylan Zwernick and Elaine Bergeron. That was your top 5. 6 through 10 was Sean Donoff, Jeff Cook, Matt Tanner, Russ Bennett, and Corey Sparks. So a good run last year. And now caution is out, and well, there might be the problem bouncing down the front stretch, and that is a front tire. And I'm going to say that is off the 422 of Gerard as he sits stopped over there in corner number 2. Doug Emery, driver out himself out of Doug, New York, and the M&W Aluminum Products. Car number 33X brings it off of turn number 4. He'll show the way now as we get Lap number 7 complete, so Pink pulls back to second. Now he'll be challenged by the 7 of Sparks, and as I say, that race is on for that 4th and final qualifying spot. Lauren Alexson, the veteran campaigner out of Altamont, New York, put the slide job on the 98 of Joe Trinka. He grabs that final qualifying position. As that
Classic presented by DMC Racing Products. Down on the flag stand, the grandson of Bubba Tanner is going to wave the green flag in front of this field. He will start the field when they come by. 19 cars ready to go, 23 laps. The green flag waves and we are underway. Down at turn number 1 they go. Jay Casey going to scoot out to an early lead. They roll down off at turn number 4 for the first time across the line. It's going to be Jay Casey showing the way. Casey, your leader down here through the east end. Back in second spot, Milo Campbell trying to hold off the challenge there from the 17 and Nick Hilt Jr. Hilt riding in third spot. Back in fourth, Paul LaRochelle. Then it's last season's winner. Oh, hang on up front. Campbell out of shape, collects another car. It's LaRochelle now around. Positions 3 through 5 right together as Nick Hilt Jr. really dicing it up with a couple of the big names here in Pro Stock competition. Hilt running in third. Fourth spot is Speed. Fifth spot is John Ruthier. And now Ruthier ducking down to the inside of Speed, who's down low on Hilt. On the winner's list of the Bubba Tanner Memorial. Jay Casey going to roll off turn 4. He'll look at double checkers in the air. The winner of the 7th annual Bubba Tanner Classic will be Jay Casey.
Green flag in the hand of Chief Starter Rodney Rescott. Here they come off of turn number 4, 2 by 2. We got a green and we're racing. Hill charges down the front stretch, up into turn number 1 for the first time. And green flag in the hand of Chief Starter Rodney Rescott. Here they come off of turn number 4, 2 by 2. We got a green and we're racing. Hill charges down the front stretch, up into turn number 1 for the first time, and jumping out to the race lead, it will be the Cobra, Chuck Heaving. And we got a car in the wall in turn number 2. Jeff Cook gets a great start. He's up on the outside, and he'll get by Sean Donnet. As they race up into turn number 1, Jeff Cook down to the number 2 spot. Justin Barger looking to get by Sean Donnet from position number 3. Can't quite get it done as they go down the back stretch. Poirier now up to 4th. So we're 12 laps in. Heaving lead. Jeff Cook second. He coming out there for 3rd. Poirier is 4th. Barger has fallen all the way back to position number 5, and now Wickham gets loose. Patrick Vigneault, Sean Donnet all right together as they race down the back stretch. Into the number 3 turn down. Patrick Vigneault goes low. Wickham going to take it up to the top shelf. Working it way up there on the outside of the speedway. Couldn't quite get Vigneault. Now Vigneault has caught the back bumper of Justin Barger. It is stretched this time by 2 laps to go for Chuck Heaving. Jeff Cook, Steve Poirier still battling back there for the number 2 spot. Poirier goes to the top side. Off the corner, they come down the back stretch. Here comes Poirier. He might get him this time. As they race to turn number 3, Steve Poirier gets to the number 2 spot. Hang on, Jeff Cook. As Panat is there trying to get under Vigneault as they come off the turn. Can't quite get it done. Final time now to turn 3 goes your leader. Looking for another win off of turn 4. Checkered flag. Picking up the victory. Chuck Heaving. Second goes to Poirier.
Wheel to wheel up into turn number 3. It's Huffman on the high side, Capello down on the low side. They stay that way right through turn 4 and here to the front stretch. Good side-to-side battle going on there. Eddie Marshall pressing from behind as he runs to the number 4 spot here with the Marshall 98 car. There's Brian Berger making a move down low. Meanwhile, up ahead, a move to the inside by Eddie Marshall as he has caught race leader Mike King. And Kingfish still in command with 7 laps complete, but here comes Eddie Marshall down to the inside. Marshall puts the nose out ahead. Mike King will battle him back. Side by side, they stay even down the back straightaway. Mike King up on the high side. Eddie Marshall working low. The green here. And Marshall quickly getting away from Colby Schroeder on the restart here. Mike King runs in through. Oh, almost 3 wide and then contact. The floor, trying to make something work up there. So one in room to find. But now it's cross side to the inside here at the east end. After go high. Third will go low. They both press on the back bumper of Donnie Corellis up into turn number 3. What a great battle going on right there. 4 cars close together. And then display the lead cars in lap traffic. Eddie Marshall and Colby Schroeder. Schroeder has cut the gap even more now. But again, we're on the final lap. Up to the west end. Colby Schroeder is coming. In lap traffic, Eddie Marshall. He will lead off of 4, and he will see the double checkered flags first. Eddie Marshall picks up